everyone, welcome to today's class. We'll be doing Yin Yoga for upper back pain and shoulder pain. After this class, you should feel some relief in that tension that you might be feeling. I really suggest doing this class every day or every other day to really reap the benefits and feel results, okay? So let's start off in a seated position, crisscross applesauce. You can bring your hands to your knees or you can bring them palm together at chest for prayer. We're going to start off in easy pose and do a few deep breaths here. Deep breath in and sigh it out. Inhale in and sigh it out. Let's continue to do these deep breaths. Let this last one be your deepest breath. Inhale and sigh it out. Starting on the left side, let's roll our neck to the left. Full circle neck rolls. To the other side. Let's bring our gaze forward. We're going to start off by rolling our shoulders to the back. Up towards the ears and roll them back. Let's go in the opposite direction to the front. Up towards the ears, roll them to the front. Great job. Let's inhale, bringing our right arm up and over our head. And we're going to exhale, bringing our head to our right shoulder. Take a deep breath here for a nice neck stretch. If you want an even deeper stretch, you can bring your hand to the mat. One more deep breath. Release. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale. Left hand comes to the other side of the head. Exhale, bringing your head to your left shoulder. Let's take a deep breath. One more deep breath. And release. Come back to easy pose. We're going to inhale, starting with our right arm. Inhale and bring it in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, bringing your left arm to meet your right hand. Your fingertips should be touching in between your shoulder blades and your upper back for cow face. If you want even more of a stretch, you can interlink your fingers together. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more deep breaths. One more. Let's release and switch arms. Your left hand comes up in between your upper back and your right hand meets in the middle of your shoulder blades. Let's take a deep breath. You're going to meet me in a tabletop position. Arms shoulder width apart and your knees hip distance apart. The backs of your feet should be on the mat. Inhale, bringing your chest to the mat, gaze upward for cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back for cat. And you're going to do this movement slowly and steady and sync it with your breath. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Go at your own pace. Sync it with your breath. There's no rush. Inhale, reaching your left arm to the sky. Exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right for thread the needle. You can stay here, or you can reach your right arm towards the top of the mat. For even more of a stretch, you can bring your right arm behind your back. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Let your last one be your deepest. Come back to a tabletop position. We're going to do the same on the opposite side. Inhale, bringing your right arm to the sky. Exhale, sliding your right arm underneath your left. Take a few deep breaths here. Back to a tabletop position. Send your hips to your ankles and extend your arms out in front of you for child's pose. Forehead to mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Let's do two more. And one more. Come to your forearm and extend your legs out behind you for Sphinx pose. Keep your gaze forward. Remember to breathe. If this is too much of a stretch, you can always come down to your mat. Sphinx pose, Sphinx pose. We're going to come up onto our palms for Cobra. If this is too much of a stretch, feel free to modify. You can stay in Sphinx. For a nice stretch, look over your shoulders. You can sync this movement with your breath. Inhaling to middle, exhaling to look over your shoulder. Come back down to your forearms, and we're going to do double V pose. Almost like crisscross applesauce with your arms. One arm is going to go underneath and the other is going to go over on top. And you can rest your chin on the top arm. Take some deep breaths here and really feel that stretch in your upper back. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. More. One more deep breath. Release your arms and switch one over the other. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. More. One more deep breath and make this your deepest. Release. Come back onto your forearms and send your hips to the sky and extend your leg and extend your arms out in front of you, chin to mat for puppy pose. If this is too much of a stretch for you, you can just stay here on your forearms, keeping your hips up to the sky. And let's take 1 deep breath here. Awesome. All right. Let's come to a seated position. Legs over one another. Let's take your right arm. You're going to take them in 90-degree, almost like a cactus position with your arms. And bring them in front of your chest, in front of your face. And overlap them for eagle's pose. You can either keep your palms like this, or if you can, interlace them. You can do that too. Let's take a few deep breaths here, gaze forward. Really breathe into your upper back. Like you're filling the gaps, filling the tension. Really breathe it out. One more breath. And release. Let's switch our arms. Deep breaths. Extend your legs to the front of the mat. We're going to come into seated supine twist. Inhale, bringing your left leg over your right. Exhale, bringing your right elbow to your left knee. Extend your back arm, twist your torso, gaze to the back. And take some few deep breaths here. Really breathe into that stretch. More deep breaths. Inhale. Release and switch legs. Inhale, right leg over your left. Inhale, left elbow meets your right knee. Extend your arm behind you. Twist your torso slightly. And keep your gaze to the back. If this is too much of a stretch, you can always just keep your gaze forward. Remember to take deep breaths. The more you take your deep breaths, the more you stretch, and the easier this pose will become. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, side out. Let this be your deepest breath. Inhale and side out. Come and lay your back onto the mat. Bring both knees to your chest. Let's just take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Now let's rock right to left. Continuing to breathe. Extend both legs in front of you. Grab your left knee and inhale, and you're going to bring it to the opposite side for supine twist. You can either keep bring your other arm, your opposite arm, and bring it in a cactus-like position. Your gaze should be towards the ceiling. And let's take a few deep breaths here. If this is too much of a stretch, you can always bring your opposite hand to your hip. Neutral. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, bringing your left hand to your right knee. Exhale, overlapping your right knee over your left leg. And bring your right hand to, or your right arm to a cactus position. And take deep breaths here. Really feel that stretch in your upper back and your lower back. Your back, extend your legs out in front of you and keep your arms extended beside you for Shavasana. We're just going to take normal, a deep breath, whatever you want to do here. Really take this time to thank yourself for coming to the mat, and also just enjoy, this minute or two of having no responsibilities, just taking time out completely for yourself. wiggle your toes to wake your body up. Slowly open up your eyes, blink them a little bit. Roll to the side of the mat and slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. And that concludes today's class. I really hope you guys enjoyed this class as much as I did. I really hope this helped ease your back, your upper back and shoulder pain. I love to do these moves and this sequence every day or every other day, and it really does help improve my back pain. So thank you guys so much for coming to the mat to practice with me. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how you felt afterwards or what classes you would like to see in the future. Thank you again for coming, and namaste. And I will see you guys next time.